Hello everyone, it's Mr. Fox coming to you from DigiFox Labs. Today we're going to be talking about another Solana project that we highly recommend you actually dip your finger in. None of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Everything said here is 100% our opinion, as well as serving as a diary for us navigating this blockchain, NFT, stock market, everything investment spaces. So let's get right into it. Looking right here on Angomon.io, we see the NFT we're going on about is Angomon. That's right, it's a curated collection of 3,500 unique Angomon NFTs stored on the Solana blockchain. Scrolling further down into the article, we can see here that it has unmatched steez. Angomon are the most stylish creatures to ever roam the metaverse. They love to rock styles ranging from streetwear to high fashion and are inspired by art and fashion icons such as Takashi Murakami and Ding Yanzang. We can see here that you see some of them that are flashing right before your face. We have here different G.I. Joe colors. We have here a full black one, and it's quite interesting just to look at them, and they look quite interesting and cute. Now, why are we so bullish on this? So what? It's another NFT. Now, it is 3D, right? So that gives you some kind of advantage as opposed to the 2D variants that are out there on OpenSea as well as other Solana marketplaces. So scrolling further down, we can see here on the roadmap, this is why we're exactly bullish. They completed phase 1, it looks like, preparing for the Angomon. The first phase of Angomon revolves around creating stunning and unique artwork. Angomon are designed as 3D characters, as indicated before, so that each one will be able to come to life in the Angomon. That's right, they will have their own metaverse, or as they like to call it, Angomon. The mint happened on the 20th of November and they sold out. No surprise there, because they do look quite cute and they do look quite interesting. Nothing like that has ever been done before. By the mint date, we will have decided on our secondary marketplace where Angomon can be traded after mint, and we will go into that later on. Scrolling further down on here, rendezvous in the Angomon, which is part of phase 3 in the roadmap. After the mint, we will continue to develop the Angomon and add features and build the community in various ways. The development process will be community driven, which is quite interesting. So that means you're going to go ahead and have a vote either on the Discord, Twitters, or anything of that nature, as long as you hold an Angomon NFT. Scrolling further down on phase 4, launching the Angomon. Now, I can honestly say that it has not actually happened on the Angomon or the Metaverse as of yet, but it is in process, and they do give you up-to-date on the Twitters as well as on the Discord, which we will also check little on down the road. They're planning on releasing the Angomon for early access shortly after the mint. Early access will be granted to OGs in our Discord server, as indicated before, but other Angomon owners can apply as well. You will need to own an Angomon NFT to take part in the early access and play in the Angomon. Full disclaimer, we do have Angomons. We have, I believe, 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken, here at DigiFox Labs. Our long-term goal is to turn Angomon into the major franchise and brand. Starting with the Angomon, we will expand deeper into the gaming industry and other industries as well. As fashion is a big influence for Angomon, it will be an area we want to explore in the future, potentially in physical world. So they do offer a 3D file for your Angomon that you have acquired. And we'll go ahead and discuss that a little bit later. Here is some more Angomons. Here it has a little halo right here. Here's the flower, the G.I. Joe. This looks like a simple one. And we can see here what they're going on about as far as the Angomon. We'll go ahead and play it for you. So, as indicated in the article, or rather the video, you can see that it's on the Solana blockchain. That is the Angomon. Now, what is interesting about the Angomon is every single NFT will have its own planet that you could go ahead and customize to your own desires and liking. So, think of the Angomon as a hybrid of Solsteeds and Animal Crossing with its own unique flair. A social universe from the future with weirdly nostalgic nuances. So, as indicated right here earlier on in this little section here, you can see here you can hop from planet to planet, meet each other, explore and partake in various activities of which you could again decorate your own planet. So right here are the 3D figurines. So these can be 3D printed. Why is that? Well, they give you access to a 3D file of which they base the Angomons off of. So you get this 3D file from the Discord, you download it and you take it to a 3D printer, and out comes this Angomon that is essentially yours, right? So it's yours to do whatever you want, express it however you want. So it's indicating here, bring your steeds from the metaverse into the physical world. Angomon will become available as 3D collectible figurines. At first, we will provide holders with 3D files so that they can use their preferred 3D printing options to print out their Angomon. Then, as a long-term goal, we will be able to lay out plans for official Angomon collectible figurines. So you're getting access to original figurines made by you, and then they're going to have some more figurines that are part of the, I'm assuming, the trademark of the Angomon metaverse, essentially. Here are the teams, quite anonymous. There's no links, no LinkedIn's or anything like that. But it is interesting. They do have a huge following, which is always good to see on NFT projects. Here are some FAQs as far as what it is, where does it come from, how do Angomon differ from each other. Obviously, they have different clothing and different looks, right? What can I do with my Angomon? Let's go ahead and look at that. Right after you have acquired the Angomon, you have rights to use the image to express yourself in any way you wish. Now, comment in the section below if you are watching this, devs. Does that mean that I could go ahead and create my own little cartoon based off of the Angomon that I hold in the NFTs? Or is that something that I could express it, meaning that I have this like toy or NFT and I could take pictures with it and post it on my Instagram, show my friends and stuff like that? Or can I actually make money and profit off of the NFT, the only NFT that I hold, or however many I hold, right? Or anyone. So go ahead and comment, like, what does that mean as far as I have the rights to it? Can I do whatever I really not? Can I make money off of it? Or is there a limitation on that? So if you're watching this, devs, please comment in the section below or reach out to us. Later, the Angomon will be awakened in the Angleverse, where they can play and hang out with each other, as indicated earlier. Every Angomon is created as a 3D model. They have a wide variety of exquisite use cases in the physical world. Here they have Twitters, here they have the Discord. Let's go ahead and go to the Twitters. Going here to the Angomon NFT Twitter, as it loads up for us, we see here that they have 12.5 thousand followers, and they started in September of 2021. Scrolling further down, we can see here that they had a challenge and they awarded individuals, I believe, with the NFT. So this is the winning, I guess, game that they had. So they wanted you to create something interesting, rather. So scrolling further down, let's go ahead, and they indicated Happy New Year. So as you can see here, there's not a lot of NFT projects that actually are 100% wishing individuals a happy holidays or Happy New Year. So that's good that they are doing that, because it shows that they are 100% active and they're there for the community that they support. They've written a high-level summary on what they've achieved this year and what they want to achieve. It's in the Discord, which we'll check out right now, with some more interesting Angomons here. This skeleton one looks massively wicked. Definitely wish we had that one in our bags, but we don't, unfortunately. But we do have two of them. As a female in the NFT space, this is Dark Soul Princess. I just want to say thank you to Angomon NFT and Meta Village NFT for offering a healthy community that is welcoming and engaging and is not belittling women. Proud to be part of the project. And what does that mean? It means that they have pink colors. It means that they have Angomons that are essentially could be classified as women, and they also classify different men. So this one right here, the gray one right there, you can see it has hearts, so there could be either a man or a woman. So it's gender neutral, this Angomon NFT, which is highly bullish. And it also introduces more individuals to the NFT space, specifically this one right here. So let's go ahead and go to see what the floor price is. The floor price of Angomon is 1.3 Sol. So that is actually decently cheap, right? Now, I know 1.3 Sol is not exactly cheap for most people watching this, because that is roughly 1 Sol is what, $200, maybe a little bit under. And then you have 0.3 on that. So you're looking at roughly around $250 to go ahead and copy yourself a Angomon NFT. We can see here that this is the one right here that is 1.3 Sol, and this is only on Magic Eden. I don't know if they have it on Solana or any other NFT marketplaces, but right here on Magic Eden, this is the floor price. So for those of you that have crypto gains of any magnitude, you may want to go ahead and snatch one up, because it is not like they have 10,000. They only have 3,500. So, and they are quite cute. They are quite interesting. And let's go ahead and have a look at some of the ones that we have acquired for ourselves here at DigiFox Labs. And these are going to be long-term holds for us, because most of us here working for us have daughters and little boys, and just it's just cute. And we do want to go ahead and get the, see if we can find it here. Oh, did I get nicked? Oh, no, here we go. These are the Genesis ones. So we do have 2 of them here. All of us here working at DigiFox Labs has children. So it would be interesting for us to go ahead and get that 3D file and create essentially semi-free toys with them, right? And an abundance of them. And what's interesting is with a 3D printer, you could make a 3D print and then you don't have to color it this way. You could go ahead and print it off of something and then have like those acrylic markers, and you could color them however you want or however your child wants to do. So it'd be a great, interesting art project for those of you that have children, and they're quite cute and fun. And you could go ahead and use it as a desktop for your computers, or even a legitimate desktop, meaning you have a desk and you put it on top of your desk. So that is quite interesting. So we could go here to the Discord, and they indicate here is where you go about getting your downloaded file. So in order to get it, you have it's 3D files in .stl, and then you go ahead and navigate to this link right here, and then you indicate you do follow the instructions essentially. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and give it a rocket ship because we do want it for our children, and we probably will acquire 1 or 2 more just so we have a happy Angomon family for here in the DigiFox Labs family as well. So what is interesting is they actually have a partnership. That's right, they have a partnership with Portals. What is Portals? Portals is yet another NFT project that has apartment rooms for you to decorate to your little heart's desire. So what is that interesting for Angomon holders, and why is that interesting in general? Well, it's essentially a metaverse, is it not? So you go and you get your Angomon, and you could put your Angomon in this right here. So let's look at the features. Scrolling further down into the features, explore, invite, chat, build, show off your NFTs right in the browser. So it's a browser NFT apartment complex essentially. Now, this is the example of what they're going on about here. So you have your Phantom Wallet. Again, we recommend the Phantom Wallet, as most projects, if not all projects, work with Phantom Wallet, and it's seamlessly easy to use. So you see here, individuals are hanging out and they're decorating their apartment however they would like, or the studio. Same here, right here, build your dream hacker room, and you could go ahead and put stuff that is interesting to you. So they already have inventory available for you to add and make it your hangout however you want. You could send link to a friend so they could go ahead and hang out with you. So it could be like a private get-together place, and you have add interactivities to any items to create immersive interface. So here you see here they have a Pac-Man arcade right here in the right hand section, at which point then you could go ahead and interact with it and play your Pac-Man game. See right there, it flashes before your eyes. And here, again, you send invites out and people could just go ahead and hang out. I don't know how that works if you send a link out to your best friend who does not have NFTs, but who knows? Maybe it's maybe they have like a default NFT that they can use. Scrolling further down here, Solana Ignition Hackathon. So they went ahead and offered a hackathon by Solana, which is great because that helps them get rid of any bugs. They also as well has a Discord and a newsletter for updates. And we can see here, why is it so significant? Well, the floor price for a single studio is 13 Sol. Not cheap by any means. Roughly 13 Sol is roughly around about, what is that, 3 grand? So what's interesting is Angomon went ahead and partook and purchased one of these portals. Not the ivory. No. Let's not get it twisted now. Angomon is, let's just call it an elite class, right? It's a great group of community people. It's a place where you could go ahead and hang out with anyone that has the same mindset as you, or maybe even different mindsets, right? But at the end of the day, we're all the same mindset. Why is that? Because we all have Angomons. So let's go ahead and scroll down and see what exactly the community purchased. The community purchased a portal of the Onyx card. So what is it? It's bigger than a studio. Let's just call it a hallway, a city hall, if you will. Not a city hall, but a massive area, multiple studios put together. And each of those currently right now go for 70 Sol. So they spent thousands of dollars for Angomon community members to go ahead and partake in this Portals NFT studio area. And I believe the maximum it can hold is 30 people, whereas the Ivory, it's only a couple of people, maybe a small few. So you have a partnership already with 2 NFT projects that are highly bullish on. We do not own a position in Portals, although that is something we would definitely love to do one day. But that is quite a bit of money, is it not? I mean, we're looking at 3-4 grand, and we went ahead and purchased some other positions currently in this dip. If we have profits, in the near term, we definitely will be going ahead and purchasing an Ivory Portals card for us here at DigiFox Labs. The Onyx card is a bit out of the budget currently, as we are still a small corporation. Now, again, full disclaimer, we do have Angomon NFTs. We showed you that. We are bullish on both projects, Angomon and Portals. They have a partnership. Maybe not necessarily a partnership, but definitely Angomon community purchased the Portals NFT. So it's semi-partnership, is it not? So again, highly bullish on both projects. Happy days, happy trading, and good luck to you all, and Happy New Year.